From playable sharks to many megaraptorans, there are a lot of mods that are coming out of the woodworks lately, so let's talk about them all, and let me know in the comments which one you're most excited for. But let's get to it. The Archaic Eons team just released their newest mod, which is their first mod, the Andrewsarchus, and they're pumping out a lot of patches for it to ensure that it is the best new mod that they're able to release. But, of course, the attention turns to the next beast to be brought by this mod group. Originally, it was going to be the Megaraptoran Sciats. However, this has now changed due to Sciats' similarity in planned gameplay style to the newly released primordial tyrants mate. So the next mod is not going to be Sciats, and it's going to be something that's absolutely different, with a massive, huge freight train-like booty. This is the Lisowicia, and I've definitely pronounced that horrifically wrong, so I do apologise for that to any big fans of this one. This is a large Dicynodon, synapsid from the Triassic of Poland, specifically the late Triassic, and this thing is brilliant, and I love it so much. All we know so far is that this is coming as the next mod for Archaic Eons. However, this is also in contention to have the biggest ass out of any dinosaur or creature or playable, whatever it is, in this game. And we also know that it is bigger than Albertoceratops, but just to say smaller than Iguanodon. So there's that. That is Lisowicia, which is coming soon, or is in development now, so to say. Aquatics, we love them, and we want more of them in the game, but do you want to see sharks? Personally, I do. They scare me, but I love them. And Cretoxyrhina is a shark that's coming to the game. Also known as the Ginsu shark, this is a very large species of shark that lived during the late Cretaceous of, well, what is now North America in the interior seaway, or around that area. This is being made by the ex-Argilla folks, and we have a lot of animations for this guy and a size comparison to show off to it as well. Firstly, we've got the size comparison, which shows it compared to the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is a base animal in the game. This thing is quite big as far as sharks go. It's not megalodon size, but it's pretty much up there with megalodon size. This is definitely bigger than great white sharks, I believe. But yeah, you compare it to a Tyrannosaurus, it's not bigger than the Tyrannosaurus, but it definitely looks beefy. Let's turn to the animations now, shall we? With the first one, we've got some locomotion. The first is the movement when it's beached. Every animal in the game will get movement when it's beached. Any aquatics will get this. This one literally looks like how sharks look when they've been beached and are out of water. Then, of course, we have the movement in the water as well, which is pretty neat. And the final animation is showing an upcoming attack for this beast. This is very similar to fresher sharks, where they get a tail attack. And did you know fresher sharks can do their tail whack at up to speeds of 50 miles per hour, which is insane. Anyways, yeah, this is currently in the animation phase. We have this neat little image to go along with it, which looks really nice. I can't wait for this mod. It looks like it's being shown off by Rogue Terror and other modders in the ex-Argilla team. And yeah, I love sharks, so I can't wait for this one to come in. Let me know in the comments, do you love sharks? Because we need to show more shark love in the comments. We've got a little bit of Megaraptoran fever after the release of the MAPE. Introducing Australovenator for the ex-Argilla team. I spoke about this one before, but this one has been reworked and is currently undergoing a total rework, and that understandably goes to gameplay, model, animations, everything, because the team thought they could do better, and they're definitely doing better so far. So we know that this dinosaur is gonna be tiny. It's gonna be a 2-slot, and it's looking like it's gonna be a small one. Basically, it's in line with Concavenator in terms of its height. In fact, Concavenator looks to be a little bit taller than this one. It's also smaller than Ceratosaurus and slightly bigger than Latanovenatrix, probably like half the size bigger than a Latanovenatrix. So it's likely that this is going to be a small 2-slot carnivore bleeder kind of thing. It's going to be probably similar to Concavenator's playstyle, but without the semi-aquatic nature. We do have some animations to showcase of this one. Firstly, we have the run animation, which looks really nice, a really solid animation overall. Additionally, we also get to see the idle animation for the dinosaur with looking around and claw flexing nestled in there. A work in progress of the crouch, walk and the sleeping animations were also shown too, but that wraps up the animations for this mod. Well, no it doesn't, there's one left. We have a comparison between the old and the new animation for the walk, and I gotta say it looks a lot better than the old one. So they've done a fantastic job with animating this beast. Well done, and I can't wait to see more of this one. I said it, Megaraptoran fever, and we've got another, the JFD Aerosteon. This is now coming after the completion of Torvosaurus, which is now in the game if you want to go check it out. The next mod that the JFD team, the Jagged Fang design team, are working on is Aerosteon, a South American Megaraptoran theropod. This is my favourite out of all JFD models. They've done exceptionally well with this one, as well as the colours as well. It seems like they've been planning to make this one a mid-tier, because it's similar in size to Metriacanthosaurus, which is a 2-slot. So I'm going to assume that they're going to put this one at a 2-slot, and if that happens, that means we'll have a Megaraptoran at 3 and then 2 at 2 slots, unless the Exargilla one ends up being a weird 1-slot, but it's bigger than a 1-slot. That'll be hilarious. But then again, this, all we know is currently in the animation phase. We also have a lot of images to go along with it, and I'm pretty sure this was modded into the Jurassic World Evolution games, so there could be some footage of that in that game showcasing some of the animations. It's likely that the animations will be different than the ones in the Jurassic World game, because, well, you're playing it instead of watching it kind of thing. But yeah, there's no ETAs on this one just yet. All we know is that this is going to be the next JFD mod to come to the game, and I'm super excited for it, because this one looks absolutely beautiful. I love the model, and I love the coloration, especially on that default skin. Let me know what you think about this one. The next primordial tyrants creature is not a dinosaur. In fact, this is not even a Mesozoic creature at all. This is in fact a terror bird, Kelenken, which lived in the Cenozoic times. Kelenken is the next beast from this mod group after recently completing MAPE, which I know all of you know and love. Other creatures seem to be lined up after this as well, including Psittacosaurus and Mosasaurus and some others too, like Ankylosaurus, but the one that's in active development right now is Kelenken. Currently with 11 out of the 44 tasks completed, that makes this one a quarter of the way completed already. And we do have 2 teasers to show from it so far. Firstly, we have a showcase of the model of this, and what I'm assuming is the default skin. This thing is absolutely very fluffy, and it looks absolutely snazzy with all that fluff. It looks great. I just want to give it a hug, but yeah, it looks really nice. We also get to see the running animation for this creature as well, which looks really nice, standard with a lot of Primordial Tyrants animations, because every single Primordial Tyrants animation looks fantastic. So it's a really nice job from them there. But yeah, keeping up with their usual work, very good work, and a very cool creature at that. Exciting to see more non-dinosaur creatures to come to the game, as well as more Cenozoic creatures as well, because recently we got the Smilodon, the Mammoth, Andrewsarchus, and more, because there's more out there. Are you excited for this one? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know out of all of these, which one you were most excited for. And there we have it. There's all the upcoming mods, or some upcoming mods, not all, for this week from Path of Titans stuff, mod news related stuff. Let me know which one you are most excited for. Personally, I really want to see that Australovenator, because it's been a while since we've seen a small 2-tier or 2-slot dinosaur come to the game, and this one looks like it's going to be fitting the bill. Other than that, I'm very excited for Cretoxyrhina, or the Ginsu shark, because, well, sharks are awesome, and a big shark will be something to mark a terror in the seas. And I can't wait to see this thing flopping on land, because I know damn well someone's going to try and get this into the river by Grand Plains. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.